Wait, hold on a minute. What?
We-ranked.
What's up, guys? This is Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. And yes, we're actually ranked. Never thought I'd say that. I'm going to turn the TV down. But we're ranked. It only took us 1.5 seasons, pretty much. Last week, we barely beat Maryland. We only beat them by like 10, and they're really bad. I mean, Eric Fisher did get hurt. He is back, thank goodness. So he only played like the first quarter and a half or so. Looking at the West, we're 3-1. Actually, I was ranked 2. But we don't. Who knows how long that ranking will stay? Because we are on the first game of our big 3-game road trip. This week at Michigan State. Next week at number 3 Ohio State, and then at Iowa. And Iowa's also ranked. So this is not going to be an easy game. Michigan State's a very good team led by stud players like defensive tackle Malik McDowell and others. So without further ado, let's get to the coin flip here at Spartan Stadium here in Michigan. So Illinois is going to go with tails because they're on the tail end of the rankings. And Michigan State's going to win the toss. They're going to kick off, and Illinois will defer that way. Up for ranked number 24 offense, Illinois. Eric Fisher, of course, back from his injury. He's had minor back problems so far in college, so Illinois should hopefully be able to protect him better. As on third down, it's going to be a screenplay for Kendrick Foster, and Foster will get a first down. The offense surprisingly did not do much, which is a sight we have not seen too many times this year. As 1st and 10 for Michigan State, Henderson hands it off to Byers. Byers has a first down. Byers past the 50, gains 18. 3rd and 8 at about the 11 for Michigan State is Henderson. He's going to pass it. He's under a little bit of pressure, looking for the end zone, and it's intercepted by Darsheem the Dream Bang Bang Brooks. He's been quiet this season, but he finally gets his first interception of the year. The now junior Darsheem the Dream Bang Bang Brooks. Successful first quarter's in the books, and your score: Illinois goose egg, Michigan State goose egg. That's code word for 0. As on 2nd down, Fisher. He's gonna bad pass, and it's intercepted by Wes. And just like that, Michigan State has the ball back. 3rd and 3 for Michigan State at about the 34, maybe the 33-yard line. As Henderson hands it off to Byers. Byers gets the first down and more. He's going to truck Stephen Miller, the killer, and gain 12. As Michigan State's nitty-gritty offense, I guess you could call it, which is pretty much run-heavy, gain a few yards. As Michigan State was in the red zone, they threw an interception to Darsheem the Dream Bang Bang Brooks. As Henderson hands it off to Young. And Young, who's in for the injured Byers, will get the touchdown. That's Swaggy P, Nick Young, with the score. Michigan State takes the lead. Studio update as Indiana at Wisconsin. And Wisconsin absolutely demolishes Indiana, 41-7. Indiana gets their first loss of the year as Ohio State, Nebraska, and Ohio State continues to dominate this season. They're now 4-0. Nebraska's 2-3, and Ohio State better be getting ready for the matchup next week against Illinois, trying to drive down the field and get some points before the end of the first half. As their offense is surprisingly not look good today, and they have some good field position after a face mask. As Fisher on 1st down will pass it. Fisher looking for a wide open Malik Turner, and it's just that easy. And just like that, Illinois is at about the 2-yard line. To wind as much clock as they can. 5 seconds, 4 seconds left on the play clock. Fisher, it's a read option. Fisher's going to take it in himself. That's going to be a touchdown for Illinois, and they're most likely going to tie this game up. The Michigan State offense, we have 1:23 to get some points and take the lead. As Henderson will look for Byers, who's returned from his injury, and he's going to get a first down. Has been taking their sweet old time. There's only about a minute left in the first half. They do have all 3 timeouts, though, and they've not no-huddled once this whole game, which is crazy because this game is obsessed with no-huddles as a wide-open Brad Parsons for a gain of 17 and a Michigan State first down. 10 after 30 now for Michigan State. They have 1 timeout remaining as Henderson. He's going to look for pretty much deep towards the end zone, and it's caught by Brad Parsons for an for a Michigan State touchdown. The Operation Illinois Needs Some More Points Foundation, it's not really worked out so far as it's 3rd and 10 now. Fisher will pass it. Screen play for Kendrick Foster. Foster, he has a first down. He has blocks. He gets by the 40, 45, 50, and gets it around the 46. 10 of the 46. 19 seconds left for Illinois in the half. It's Fisher. Tossed to Foster, but he gets completely stuffed up by Michigan State, and it's 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Illinois is Fisher. Fake handoff to Foster. Fisher. He's going to look deep for Malik Turner in the end zone, and it's intercepted by Atkins. It's Fisher's 2nd of the game. Not a good first half for Eric Fisher. Halftime, your score, Michigan State 14, Illinois 7. Illinois has not looked good, especially on offense. Eric Fisher, poor game from him so far. The offense has just not looked good today. Underway, and it was not a pretty one for number 24, Illinois. Not to mention, Michigan State starts off with the ball here in the second half, as Henderson will pass it. Henderson, screen pass for Byers. Byers has a first down. Byers has more. Byers gains like 20 yards. Michigan State once again driving down the field here, as they are now at about the 27-ish yard line. Henderson passing over to Parsons. Parsons, I don't know what Darshim Vadrim was doing. That's going to be another touchdown for Michigan State. Parsons second in the game, and Michigan State will extend the Illinois offense. The offense does not look great so far, as Fisher under 50% completion, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, as Illinois is passing it. Fisher has time looking for a wide open Derek Hall, and this is the Illinois that we've seen all year. One play, Illinois is already at the 46 as they're nearing midfield. Sorry, my throat is killing me. Fisher hands it off to Kendrick Foster. Foster, first down. Foster just blocks. There goes Kendrick Foster, 20, 15 to about the 10-yard line. Pretty much goal on the 11 for Illinois. Will Taylor and Fisher in the backfield. Fisher, it's going to be another screen. Screens have been working today. Over to Will Taylor. Taylor does not quite get the first down. It's going to be 4th and 5. Illinois ended up going for a field goal to play it safe. And the Michigan State offense could not really do much. Illinois is back. 2nd and 6. Malik Turner in motion. Fisher will pass it. Rosie's going to scramble. He's going to look for Jackson Kelly, and it's caught by Kelly, who gets to the 46. He's now at the 46 after a nice grab by Jackson Kelly. As Fisher scrambling, and he's going to be sacked, and he's going to lose 19 yards. Terrible pass blocking, as Casey Fernando with the sack. 2nd and 29 after. I don't know what the heck. How would you call that? Trash, disgusting, and yuck. As Fisher on 2nd down, he's going to be sacked again, and now it's 3rd and 38. Quarter's over, 4th quarter underway. Your score, Illinois 10, Michigan State 21. As on 3rd and 12, Henderson will pass it. Henderson is all day, finds a wide open Moore, and it's going to be a Michigan State first down and Moore. Get it, because his last name is Moore. Anyway, Moore's going to take it to the house, and Michigan State will pretty much seal the deal. 13 for Illinois. They're probably not going to win this game, and if they don't get this first down, they're definitely not. As Fisher, it's going to be a screen for Kendrick Foster. Foster's plenty of blocks, but he still only gained 6. 4th and 7, and Illinois is going to say, screw it. We have to go for it, as this crowd is yelling loudly. Fisher over to Turner. Turner breaks a tackle, and Malik Turner gets a first down. And now in the red zone, but it might be a little too late. As on 1st down, Matthew Muhammad in motion. Fisher, fake handoff to Kendrick Foster. He's going to look for Jackson Kelly in the end zone, and it's caught by Kelly, and he's in for a touchdown. Sorry that I'm not excited. My throat, of course, is still killing me. We'll go for 2, hoping to make it a 10-point game. My throat hates me. As Fisher is going to pass it, or at least he's going to scramble. He's going to look for Jackson Kelly, and Kelly is not in. Wow, I thought he was in. Let's take another. Okay, let's take another look at this again. Would you guys say he was in? Okay, so he catches it. 1 foot is in, and his knee's down, not in the end zone. So that's awfully close. I'd probably say he's not in. Not go for an onside kick, and they decided to send their very untrustworthy defense out onto the field as Henderson hands it off to Byers. Byers first down, and Byers gets more. He gains a lot. Byers got the first down. I have no clue why Illinois used a timeout as the clock stops on first downs, but whatever. As Henderson hands it off to Byers. Good play from Cook, but Illinois is now out of timeout. Pretty much the game, if Michigan State gets a first down, then it's pretty much over. Hand off to Byers. Byers gets by defenders, but will only gain like 7. He does not have much time and no timeouts to drive down the field and get some points if they want to win this game and stay ranked. As Fisher will scramble on first down. Fisher will find Cook, and that'll be a first down of 45 for Illinois. Minute 17 left. So far, they've done good this drive. As Fisher will pass it. Fisher finds a wide open Malik Turner, and he gets to about the 30. Illinois is at about the 30s. Fisher will pass it. Fisher is going to look deep for the end zone, and it's going to be intercepted by Bonner. And that's pretty much how this game will end. This game is over. Eric Fisher probably had the worst game of his young career so far, and Michigan State will defeat Illinois 28-16. And it's not going to get any easier for Illinois. Next week, they're going to head to Ohio State. We're obviously not ranked, and Ohio State's #1, so we're traveling to the #1 team in the country. Yeah, we should probably be scared.